Just check on that. That's going well. We will see how
So I
well.
had the actor right, but then you had the bull wrong.
There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Alright.
Your old man back.
It's already
Kirsten
happened.
Dunst was in it too.
Yeah, she was Claudia. And, God, I can't remember. I want to say, no, Armand was, of all people,
Banderas.
freaking Banderas, which is, here's my problem with that. I liked Banderas as this vampire character. It was not Armand. But he did do well.
Update these photos. Because, like, Tony is like ancient.
Well, yeah, Banderas is kind of ancient. Alright. So let us get...
So either my phone will last the session or not. We'll see.
Alright, good. Got that going on now. And... Where's the button? This is the button that we need. Click, click, kaboom.
What?
A soda, a dark soda, while you're wearing that much white.
I won't spill it.
I too like to live dangerously.
Alright. Didn't say I didn't warn you.
I warned you.
I need the sugar right now.
Oh no, I'm saying that the soda's a good choice. Just not in what you're wearing. Like, I would have gone with a Sprite.
Okay, well normally I don't even wear white. So, this is all sorts of awkward. What are you doing? Stop.
No, I like being weird.
Did you move the mic so you could stare at her?
Shh. I wanted to show off the entire costume. It's fine. We need to get you some kind of like...
Fanboy cam.
What? A fanboy what?
Tie. Going for Pinterest points?
Yep.
With that. Does she need a tie?
Oh,
Yes.
wait. Ah!
Yes.
Before or after the... Well,
There is no way this is gonna work out with the whole hair thing.
well, A, the hair, B, the headset.
No, it works fine.
Bote.
Ah.
Now you lost your place.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm just saying, the color may not be exact, but you know.
Why is there so much hair?
That is your choice. And I almost want to spite Quinn by doing a tasty meats for the tie of that color.
Oh, don't worry, I didn't give her the tie that I would put on.
I'm
For
not
that.
fucking changing ties.
Do it.
There we go.
No.
Let the hate flow through you. Do it.
Do it.
Okay, well I kind of
Screw
approve
it.
of this. It covers up the cleavage hole.
Senator Palpatine, what are we gonna do with all these tomatoes?
Stew it?
Yeah. Stew it. Oh my god, we just got the most delicious thing of Arabica coffee beans.
Do it.
Brew it.
Hey, Palpatine, where do you get that
What,
plant
is he
from?
listening to
Grew
the
it.
stream or something?
Huh?
He's talking to Jess, it looks like.
How do you know what it looks like? His camera's not working.
I mean, I can see him fine from the laptop.
Ah.
So just do
Why
it.
only this?
Because
Why only
Quinn
this
said,
ever?
Emperor Palpatine, what do we do with all these tomatoes? Steer it.
Yeah, we're fucking
Emperor
garbage.
Palpatine, how did your interview go? You blew it.
Good times.
Yep.
I figured I need to wear the cosplay tonight because I don't think I'm surviving this. So, I bought the
We
shirt.
gotta have you wear it once.
Yeah, I mean I bought the shirt and I'm not gonna wear it for anything else.
The wig,
Well-
however, will get used somewhere.
It's gonna be sad because the webcomic is just gonna pick up and
Yep.
carry off where we would have gone had we not died horribly.
Oh no.
I know.
It'll just continue on with the new person.
Yeah, she'll have to die in the webcomic too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even sadder.
It is, but it'll show that the world is hardcore.
But I
And
didn't
being a
choose
vampire.
This
that.
isn't some fluff drama.
And being a vampire is not what it's all cracked up to be.
Yeah.
You think it would prevent you from, re-dying immediately. But who knows?
Well, back in the action here, we have people who subscribed to the cousin book, the cousin magazine of Oh Shit Skeletons. The magazine for people who are being pursued by skeletons. With the magazine Holy Fuck Zombies. The magazine for people who are being pursued by zombies. Dear God, they're everywhere. Why do they want my brain?
I don't know. What do they want your brain?
I don't know. They don't want my brain.
Oh,
They look at it and go, nah, fam, I'm good.
We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your
It's
ass.
rotten from all the hentai you watched.
And pop culture. Don't forget the pop culture. Memes. Memes about hentai. Memes about pop culture. Memes about memes, oddly enough.
It's a trap.
It is a trap. So, let's just jump back into this cluster with, yeah, I'm gonna assume that's correct and say Sybil.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh fuck. Holy shit, zombies.
Literally what you were doing was shooting once and then fucking running.
No, I was shooting twice.
Were
Because
you?
I
Oh,
cleared my
excuse
other
me.
pistol.
Right.
Yeah, she got both up and running.
Okay, so sticking with that plan of trying to kill number one,
Okay.
I don't think a 11 will hit.
No, it will not.
So
But it
second
doesn't
hand,
miss by much.
but that'll hit because that's a 21.
21 will hit. Congratulations.
A modified 21.
I'll slap you.
Break out the 30-sided dice. Fuck you.
Wait, do I get to add my dex to damage?
Not with your offhand.
Okay,
What the
then just
hell is
7.
with these? Look at this.
It's because it's evil.
Is that the coffee one?
It's the coffee one.
Yeah, because you don't mix coffee and soda, you freak
I
nut.
want to try it, but I'm scared of the bubbles.
It's
My
all
bubbles.
foamy.
So, how much damage?
7.
7.
Quick, try it before it forms up more. Up.
Okay, it's still on
That
its.
is weird.
You
It's,
think that's weird? It comes in a dark blend and a caramel too.
yeah,
Gross,
no.
gross.
Yep.
That's weird.
So yeah, it's still standing.
Cool, I'm gonna keep running.
Obviously it is. She only shot it once. Took like 4 shots to get it to yellow.
I don't like this.
How do you think I feel?
This is a bad day.
I'm like, I think I have 2 spells left. but I'm like, I can't think of any way where it's gonna drop all of them. It's mostly
I'm
just
so
gonna
glad-
piss them off.
I'm so glad my ammo is magic now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be fucking out of bullets.
And have to be reloading.
Yeah.
Constantly. As a move action. So fancy that.
Faisana.
Oh yeah. She's among us. I
Cool.
forget because I can't actually see her on the map.
'Cause she's
Yeah,
upstairs,
she's
right?
still in the
Oh,
house.
she's still in the house.
She's in the house. Oh, there she is. She's by the statue. That's right. You were loud.
So I heard shots coming from outside
Yes.
in the northeastern direction.
Yes.
Pretty
Many
obvious,
shots.
yeah.
It may be magic, but it's still as loud as it was.
Yeah, I have 2 first levels left. And then most
I
of them
will-
tram.
Double sneaky move. And I keep forgetting when you roll my stealth, you need to add a d4. Because fancy elf.
Yeah, I just noticed that today.
Yeah, it's one of the wood elf things. Or something.
Nope. She is not a wood elf.
It's because of the sub race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild elf, maybe?
Nope.
Well, I will take that into consideration.
I'm running out of elf types because I know the other ones are more castery.
This one is
Oh.
certainly more roguey.
It's not a ladrin.
Nope. I don't even know what book it came
Shattercraft?
out of, but it was in one of my things. Nope.
The shadow elf?
Mhm.
Yep. Shadow elf.
Oh, I think I vaguely recall that. For a minute, I thought they were like drow. But they're something else. It's weird.
Would you stop running and come help me?
From
no.
Eberron. That's what it is. It's technically from Eberron. It's a mark of
Alright.
Shadow Elf.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure-
that Eberron book.
I'm pretty sure as I'm running, I'm yelling for you. I'm like, Nick, come back.
Get them to a point where we can funnel them.
Help.
Come over here.
All right, so the zombies get to move, and it starts off with you see
Oh my god, no.
There are more showing up.
technically, but they are also prone as they come crashing out the second-story window.
Did
Oh.
they take damage?
Yes, they will be taking damage.
Good.
I hope they take enough damage to like break limbs.
Break their legs.
You
They have
wish.
to crawl now. They move at half speed.
Let's see, that is 5 and 6. Okay.
How many of them are there? 8? We had to fight 8 before.
Okay. So then you're used to it.
I had more spell slots. It took 2 seconds and a third. Though in fairness, I did end up losing a little because they're resistant to necro and they're resistant to fire. So that's no bueno.
I hope you know that if I get attacked enough to go blood crazy, I'm attacking you.
You'll have to catch me first.
I'll catch you.
Well, if you
I'll shoot you in the I'll shoot you in the leg first.
I was about to say, if you're that fast, then you shouldn't have any problem outrunning them and not going blood crazy.
You know what I could do? Oh, this is a genius idea. I know what I'm doing next.
Oh god. Speaking of genius ideas, Nicholas.
So, you are gonna shoot me, aren't you?
Yes.
Remember, I don't have to I don't have to outrun the ravenous horde of undead. I have to outrun you.
Well, that's the thing, sweetie. I'm not gonna let you be in line of sight of me.
Fuck you.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20. Actually, that's 25.
Oh god, this is exactly what I'm doing.
No, no.
35,
I'm really excited about this.
45,
Good luck.
50.
No, I read it. There's no good luck about this.
Good luck. I don't know what it is you were reading, but good luck.
Oh, I don't. Can,
So you you run down there. Double move, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a double move.
Faisana, when you come out the front door, kick him in the shins for me.
I don't know if she's gonna go out the front door. But they did definitely see me run past those windows.
As far as you guys know, she's already dead.
She's still in there, as far as you guys know.
Yeah, but they came downstairs, so either they killed you really quick, or they never saw you. I'm going for the latter option.
Hey, look, he believes in you.
He was invisible! Unless he's a complete fuck. I doubt they would have been able to get you.
Do you know if they can see invisibility or not?
Not specifically, but most types of dead can't.
How many types of zombies breathe necrotic fire?
How many types of zombies see invisible?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Bizarre eldritch powers.
See, invisibility is at least like a second or third level spell. Is it a 1?
I think it's a 2.
Yeah.
You guys have second level spells. Why can't they?
Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're going in terms of CR, there would only be like 2 or 4 of them if they were going to be like that. Considering there were 16 in 2 batches. Oh, what happened?
It's fine.
Did you just kill the mic? Or did my phone fuck up?
Probably your phone.
Probably fucked up.
God damn it.
It's probably when it goes into sleep mode.
Oh,
My
now it's
phone
back.
does that once per game when I use it for Discord.
Gross. Well, at least it came back on its own and I didn't have
Yeah.
to drop out and drop
Simple.
back in.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run this past you. As smart as I think I am, you're smarter than I am. Would it be realistic to say Sybil had read somewhere or known from somewhere that vampires have spider climb? So that she can use all these feats that she can't use.
That's a fair cop.
Because I get spider climb for free.
Yeah, you could just walk up the building.
Do you know about this?
That's the problem. Vista did not train her well.
No, he didn't tell you much of anything.
He didn't fucking tell
Honestly,
me anything.
I kind of want you to be able to spider climb. I also want you to get the conga line around the building.
I want to spider climb and then have them try to get me and shoot them dead.
Yeah, but
Use
with our
myself
luck,
as bait.
I was about to say, with our luck, they'll spider climb right back.
Oh god, I can
And then
cry.
you just
I'll just cry.
like, and then I'll see all you coming from above, followed by them, and be like, no!
And then I'll jump on you.
I will run the fuck away.
that only happens with the killers.
I know.
But that would be
That only works
terrible.
with the killers.
I don't need you making a beeline over the house.
Would be kind of funny.
It would be kind of awful. Oh, I can't see where that other zombie went. Which, if you're not careful, there's one that's going through the middle. He might clothesline you going down that right side.
I want to go up the wall.
See, here's the thing. I don't think you know about that.
Please, can't I know about this one thing?
You know what? I will give you an intelligence check.
What's going to be ironic is going to be like, oh, by the way, vampires can climb shit.
Fuck. 6.
You rolled a 1, didn't you?
I rolled a 2.
Roll a 2.
I don't know fucking shit.
Sorry.
I have all these feats. Be a vampire, they said. It would be fun, they said.
You wanted to be a vampire.
I know!
You wanted to be a fully new, like, a day one vampire.
I know I did. But I'm finding out it's not fun.
You know, after this fight, I'm going to be like, you know, you can climb walls and shit.
Does he know that I can climb walls?
He might.
I'm gonna punch you.
You never
Oh
asked!
no. Faisana almost certainly
all right,
does.
Here's the funny thing. You might be the only one who doesn't know the things that you can do.
Oh, that's awful.
Because Faisana should.
They're These
Because
two
she's a
are like
monster hunter.
semi-professional monster hunters.
Yeah.
Why don't you people tell me these things?
You didn't ask. That's literally all it is.
Oh my God.
It's like a case of,
So
what can
I'm
I do
gonna
as a
die.
vampire?
Well, you see, here's
Oh, you know, climb walls, drink blood, maybe shapeshift into animals. I
I'm
don't
biting
know.
You first.
If you survive being noshed on by 8 zombies.
I
don't
think
be
the
like
hilarious
us.
thing is like, why did you tell me these things? You went off with the vampire. I figured he would have told you this shit.
Yeah, exactly, actually.
Well, sorry, you interrupted my daddy biting me. I didn't learn anything.
No. The vampire that was teaching you in town, Vista.
Oh, Vista? Vista just fucking... He's like, this is gonna be hilarious.
You know, that kind of does sound Vista.
Look, he's not a bad guy. Doesn't mean he's not an ass sometimes.
I'm gonna show up at his doorway
Honestly,
in tears.
Every single person that's being brought up, it's really a case of, well, you didn't ask.
I didn't know to ask!
Exactly, that's the problem. That's literally the issue
looked
we are
for
having
books.
right now.
I looked for books on vampires.
Right.
Yeah, and you didn't find them because those particular tomes were being held
By Michelle and
by the ladies of the keep.
and Sonia, yeah.
So they're gonna keep it from me so that they can more easily kill me. Good.
Actually, did you paw through any of those books? Because we did look through some of them.
I asked when I was looking for it.
And,
then
it
I
wasn't
asked
there?
her. I asked her if she had the book, and she said no.
Hmm.
What book?
I asked if she had a book on vampires.
I think she probably said something like "not public" or because she said all she had was like her family's journals.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Well, I'm gonna get screwed because you guys don't like to share. That is a
So
5.
what are you doing?
I'm shooting
Shooting.
number 1 again.
Okay,
So 7 and 5 is 12.
12. You wing him.
Yeah, 12 is a grazing hit.
For 7 plus 5 is 12 again, so for
6.
6 points.
6 points.
And then offhand,
That'll definitely hit.
At least the offhand's doing full damage.
and 7 again.
Okay, this thing is blown back and
Does it trip the other one?
It looks pretty crippled.
Hey, maybe if you could just wing like 6 of them.
Okay, just gonna keep running. Running and shooting.
Just play the Benny Hill music.
Still Still screaming for Nick to come save me.
Nick! Nick, you fuck!
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening.
I'm trying to prep a thing, but I need to have them in a specific configuration.
Well, then get your ass back here.
Frizada.
As she just kind of sneaks around. Oh, that's where that one went.
Dum 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 doo yeah.
Well, at this point, if number 7 is chasing you guys, she's following him to find you guys.
Well, yeah. 7's just going for the nearest window.
I mean, you do hear at this point, Nick! Nick! Nick, you fuck! Get back here!
You know, for an older 30-something, I'm rather spry. Actually, how old did I make myself?
I'm 101.
Yeah, you're an elf. That doesn't count. Yeah, I'm 30.
You are a decade older than me. And you're leaving me to die.
I'm rather spry for being a decade older than you and you being a vampire.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you won't.
I'm gonna juice box the hell out of you.
No. Not if you get Zamboed first. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's going on?
No.
What's going
Are
on?
they leaving into the town? Oh no. Oh no.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, the ladies of the keep are gonna kill us.
Oh,
Oh,
god
fuck.
damn it. Of course they wouldn't just chase us.
Okay, so we gotta go and chase them. Okay, cool.
I mean, you do see one rounding the corner, the one that was in the lead of you.
Oh god, this is
So, I
bad.
mean, technically, nothing's wrong.
Coo,
Wow.
coo! You're gonna get killed, coo! It's not by zombies!
I mean, yeah, at this point, you do see one rounding the corner, and that was the one that was ahead of everyone else.
Fuck.
This is bad. This is so bad.
Nicholas!
God damn it.
Oh no! Remember to bring it up before. Oh, yeah, there you go. Above the avatar line. Otherwise, the camera can't see.
Ah! Don't do that.
Well, no, you see, because if it's above the avatar lines, you can then see it on the screen.
Right, but now my everything's fucked up.
Yeah, well.
Great. Now
We
I-
also have to be considerate of the no people that are watching,
5, 10,
or the people who are lurking, which we appreciate, by the way.
40. So approximately here. This grid seems kind of fucked.
Well, you're just on the edge of the grid.
40. Well, this sucks.
Sybil.
Can I just lay down and die? It'll be much better than having
I mean, you
Vantis
already
or
did
one
that
of the
once.
females kill me. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at number 1 again. That is a
That's gonna be a hit.
18. For 10... 15 points of damage.
Oh yeah, you kill the shit out of it.
How
You just kind of, BANG! Finally nailed it in the head.
How many hit points did it have?
3.
Fuck. Okay, so coming up to the corner to see, because I have another shot. Can I see him? I moved 15.
So you can see him.
Can I hit him, or does he have coverage from the house?
Nah, especially if you move 1 up, you'll be fine.
Okay. So I see him, but I also
Can
see
you
that
actually
there are a lot
wing
less.
the two that are like drifting to the north?
15, 20. So, yeah, I see that there are a lot less.
Yeah, you see there's a couple missing.
Oh, fuck.
Because that's not.
It seems that a couple of them have gotten past the fencing, like through the hedges.
I will shout to Nick. They're getting away.
I cannot be.
Why do you think I'm heading back?
And then I will take my offhand shot at number 3.
Okay.
Even if I double move again, I'm still not going to see them.
And we'll miss.
Pew!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay there.
That's bad.
It's fine.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fizana.
Have an idea. Let's see if it does anything. 5, 10.
Hitting the piano?
And then as she goes 15, she's gonna stick her finger down on the keys and drag them the whole fucking way.
Don't know if the ones outside will care about that. Oof.
Anything else?
Great, now we're gonna have
It's
to
only 15, and I've historically been doing the double moving, so 5, 15. We're gonna go up there so she can maybe look out windows.
You can certainly look out windows.
There's 2 missing.
Brings it to
Two?
the zombies.
I think
Well,
there's more
'cause
than
it-
2 missing.
No, because if there was 8, there's 1 died, 1's in the house, 4 there, there's 2 missing.
It seems that you have been noticed, Faizana, as the one that was about to go crashing through the window
About
turns
faces.
to you.
It's lovely.
Oh fuck, I forgot these things could puke.
Yep. You're about to get the sticky icky. Yeah,
Oh,
those
no.
2
Oh no!
still disappeared.
Yeah, a couple of them wander off, a couple of them start wandering closer to you. And that is going to be a dexterity save on your part.
Fuck.
Oh yay! That's a 1.
Yay!
That's good.
So you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
You juked into it.
That's good. We're starting to feel a little halfish.
Getting thirsty over here. I'm more concerned about the 4 that disappeared.
Oh, God.
Nick, why do I hear a heartbeat? And why is there a red mark on the ground wherever Sybil's looking?
That would be terrible. So I started looking for the hatch.
Yep, no. Too many people still alive, it hasn't spawned.
God damn.
Speaking of Nick,
I'm never gonna get the hatch.
nope. It'll just be easier to do it this way. I hope that keyboard works.
I hope it does too. 1,
Me.
2, 3, 4. Come on, 5, 6. Can't see shit.
Hey,
But-
good news. From this angle, you can see Faizana inside.
Oh,
She's
yay!
invisible, so.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought she was still
invisible.
invisible because all she did was hit a keyboard. Like the zombie.
Now I've got
heard
to
her.
now I've got to kind of count out turns. You probably okay. Never mind. You probably have 3 left though.
Yeah. I can kind of see the zombie in there, but
It's up to an hour, what it says.
Oh, up to an hour. I thought it was a minute. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And technically still can't see it.
You can kind of
Double
see.
move
You can
anyway.
you can kind of see shifting from around the corner,
Yeah.
but you don't really have a line of sight on anything
Oh, of course not.
except for, you know, Sybil.
Sybil being all bleh. You look alright, Mass.
You left me.
You were supposed to run.
I was running. And then I killed one. Why is it blue?
Because it used a thing.
It's using its thing.
Oh, okay.
That's his. I gotta make this recharge next time.
Yeah.
I hate being short.
I don't hate you being short.
I hate it so much. Short people don't fit on couches right. My
Short
feet are
people
sticking
ain't
out awkwardly. Okay, so.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot it some more.
Yeah, double tap it.
Pew, 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 pew.
Actually, if you want to move a little bit,
Fuck
you could
it,
try, or not.
Okay, so that one will
That
hit.
one, the second one will hit. Offhand hits.
Allah
pew.
is the only thing
10
that
points
hits
damage.
reliably.
And that's number 3. Alright.
I will take. Am I gonna be in your way?
Come no closer, vampire.
I'm gonna fucking bite you.
You better not.
You look so tasty, Nick.
I will club you with my staff.
I'm parched from my run.
I will club you Actually, you know what? I'll break a piece off and I'll stake the fuck out of you.
Actually, I want to find out what happens when that happens. So yes.
You will go the fuck to sleep, is what will happen.
Okay. That'll be the end of my turn.
Fizana.
So 7 is not looking at me then, or is?
Is coming towards the source of the sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're invisible.
Go 5, 10, 15.
Punch out a window.
I can kind of see my friends from where I'm at.
Well, you see me. Because I'm like right in front of that one window.
You did see Nick run north from the southeastern window.
Well, dynamic lighting is telling me I can see Sybil's like head or something.
Okay, well, then yes.
Looks about right.
So you get between what Nick did and what you can see, both of your companions are along the east side of the building.
This chessboard here, what's it made out of?
Chess.
What's your passive investigation?
Not great. I know that. My investigate is a 2, so 12 would be passive, I think.
The board itself looks to be... The whole thing seems to be made out of wooden pieces. The board itself, probably more of a stouter wood.
Does it appear that I could chuck this through a window and it would be sufficient?
Maybe. Depends on how much force you can impart to it.
Don't roll a what, is all we gotta say to that. Like, don't throw it behind you.
You get the feeling that if you really wing this thing, at the very least you'll crack the window. You're not entirely sure how dense the board is.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Other option is you just elbow out the window.
Oh. Well, either one of those options is going to take an action, I'm thinking.
Yeah. But the nature of that, you're suspecting to do so might cancel your invisibility.
To just break a window.
It's a hostile action.
It's a nebulous area, but there's a possibility of it happening.
Can't draw an oval to save my life. All right.
about to cook.
I'm thinking. I want to break the window, but I don't want to just necessarily jump out it either.
Jackie Chan that shit. Dive out the window. Tackle the zombie.
I mean, is that an option? Tackling a zombie?
Smite.
If I'm gonna cancel my stealth anyways, I may as well do it with style.
I mean, that. I
Huh?
mean, are you trying to just rocket yourself out the window at a zombie?
I mean, like I said, if I gotta cancel my invisibility anyways, I might as well do it with style.
I mean, jumping through an open window probably is gonna hurt like a bitch, but nothing directly stopping you.
Okay, so these windows open? I didn't realize that. Ugh.
Uh, let's see, your passive perception for. Yeah, you can see latches on the window.
Fuck it, let's open the window.
Okay, you open the window. You see the zombie closest to it just kind of turn its head in that direction.
Cool.
See the other ones.
I see, like, the one in here, the one out there, and, like, one other one by Sybil, and that's it.
Yeah, those are the only ones that you see currently.
Well, did opening the window take action, I'm guessing?
No, because it's on a hinge. You're fine. The latch is simple enough, and it pushes outward.
Well, in that case, since I did not have to cancel it to open it, I presume, I
No,
will...
you're good there.
What's it, like, is it... I'm assuming it'll be, like, there. And whether or not he gets a attack is up to you, I guess.
Yes, it's a disadvantage, but he does get to attack at you. Okay, what is the bonus on these things? Alright, so that is an 18.
Ooh.
Yeah, 15 and a 14 on the dice. So he lashes out as as it basically senses the presence and the footfalls. And that's for a grand total of 4 damage between necrotic and slashing.
Okay, 4 damage. Enter. Okay. Well, that is all I have planned.
Alright, that's your turn.
Yep.
Zombie time.
So, Fluffy, it is up to you whether or not you're going to strike out at number 6 as it's passing by.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to be caught between it and number 7 when 7 comes barreling out.
Alright. Breath does not recharge.
Yay.
Yay. But it does lash out at Sybil. 19 to hit for 4 points between necrotic and bashing. Nick.
Well, shite. Maybe if I want to get to the back of him. Really would like to, but that would be in before Sybil rolls a 1 and caps me right between the eyes with a bullet.
Ah!
Nah.
Don't you net me?
Nah.
Yeah.
You left me to die.
You're already dead!
Not fully dead.
Only mostly dead.
You're a living dead girl.
Dirt.
Fluffy's picking up what I'm putting down.
Oh.
It's a good song.
Living dead cow.
Yeah, I really don't want to... I want to move to the back of it, but the moment I do, the one that just passed Faye is gonna basically line me up to get hosed.
It might be a bad time for you.
Then just shoot it from over my shoulder. You're taller than I am.
Well, I've got a scanner attack because I don't have a crossbow.
You have a scanner attack?
I have the Mind Sliver. I also have Chill Touch, but Necro doesn't work on the Necro vomiting things.
Then just do your mind sliver.
I'm a
something.
Mind Sliver.
You a mind sliver?
I'm a Mind Sliver.
You a mind sliver.
I'm a Mind Sliver.
My mind sliver.
Failure save already.
Yeah, I failed to say.
Yay! I get to roll dice.
Yay, rolling dice.
I like rolling dice. That's the 3.
It's a 3 on number 3. Hey, how about that?
And now he's got save Bane.
Okay,
I guess that's it.
that's it for you. All right,
Yeah.
Sybil. There's a thing in your face.
Shoot it. Shoot it with fire.
I'm gonna stand my ground and shoot it.
Double
That'll
tap
hit.
it
Hey, that's a hit.
for the nice damage.
So that's 13 points of damage.
That's a nice pistol shot.
And fuck.
What's a fuck?
Oh, fuck.
You rolled a 1, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Stop breaking your guns. Does it detonate? And can she use it aggressively?
Does not detonate. I do not want to lose these guns.
I don't want you to either, but I'm wanting... If it's gonna fuck up, I would rather it do damage to it.
Make a dexterity save.
Breach clear! Breach clear!
Well, looks like that's a 19.
23.
You save it. Maybe.
So as you kind of, you kind of pull the secondary trigger, you hear kind of a muted crack as the slide goes back partially, and you feel the gun like kind of jam up, but quickly you kind of thumb the slide release, which kind of ejecting the cartridge, the clip a little bit, slam it back down, kind of reach up, grab it in your teeth, yank it backwards, forcibly clearing the breach. See the spent shell kind of go flying, smoking for the thing, and then just kind of knock it back into place, and it looks like it's still good to go.
I don't get how you have so many duds.
Look, she was new to ammunition making.
But that's
I mean, it's injured.
probably it.
Okay. Sorry, I saw the image earlier and I had to get that into my head, into the canon somewhere.
I got what you're laying down. It made me happy.
Fizana.
She's gonna go 15 up
Leave the map.
Yep, see ya.
No.
Or if you're to go leave the map, find out where the other 4 went.
Sonia's gonna kill us.
Considering there's 4 of these fucks like roaming, yeah.
Unless Mantis
To be
gets
fair,
first.
Faisana doesn't technically know that some got away.
This is true.
So she's just gonna keep trying to get closer to you guys.
She's working her way back to you, babe.
Well, I was gonna shoot 3, but then I realized that would be like the 5th time I've dropped something and made it explode all over my friends.
Oh fuck, I forgot those. Do that.
Damn
You
it!
shoot
You
it.
had to remind people.
Kill
All right,
it,
so you're
I'll just
holding.
dodge.
Will you though?
Yeah, I'll dodge.
Okay.
Just kill it.
All right, I guess
real
I'll
surprised.
back up and fire a shot at 3.
I'm so glad you didn't roll a 1.
Yeah, no, that would just be you getting like impromptu staked with an arrow.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have sucked so
That
bad.
is what we in the business call suboptimal. Okay, for 12 points of damage, you hit this thing.
We're gonna have to find where the other 4 went. Before they eat a bunch
It's
of
looking
cards.
very injured.
Great, it didn't
It's not
die.
dead yet.
It's not dead yet.
Damn it.
That's
Now
fine.
Sybil definitely knows Faisana is not dead.
Yeah, you can see her suddenly out of fucking nowhere. You see Faisana. Fah! Arrow.
At least somebody wasn't gonna leave me to die.
I'm right here. If I was gonna leave you to dead or die, I wouldn't have come back.
No, that's right. Leave for die.
I'm here. And stop talking shit.
Left for die.
No.
Sounds like a children's game. Bringing it to Zombors.
Yay.
Alright, first and foremost, number 3 still does not recover its attack.
Good. So good.
So number 3 will be clawing at Sybil. 10 total, so no. Faisana is going to be clawed at. That's a 3 on the dice, and good, because otherwise it was a maximum damage hit.
Oof.
Yeah. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
How do you make it sound like a zombie? I want to
Uh,
call the other 4 back.
So that was turn 4. Okay. Nick.
Mind Sliver. Because he's baned.
Mind Scriver.
Yeah, Mind Screw.
$15.
With the negative?
15 with the negative. 17 on the dice,
yeah,
minus
I'm pretty
2.
sure that passes.
And a straight roll. So, yeah, because you're at 14.
Damn it.
Alright, and it's no longer save baned.
Nope. That's about all I can do.
Not moving anywhere?
Well, I was thinking about it, but the other one's still loose.
It's kind of focused though.
Off the map. Surely I will regret this.
You,
Probably.
you very well might. Sybil.
I swear to God, if you shoot me.
14?
14 will hit.
It's not a good. It's not a good sign that you have to use your hands to count.
14 for damage.
Okay.
And it explodes, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Just in time for me to have to make a save. That's my luck.
Cool, Dice. You're a fucking asshole.
Okay.
So, how bad is it?
Nick?
I have to roll. I rolled a 15.
Okay. Hey, look, you jumped back because you were expecting bad things to happen. Sybil, however, gets it all over her face for 6 points of necrotic damage.
Do you just look like you're covered in zombie spooge?
Oh, that was bad.
And it kind of burns its way off. But for a hot second, there's this blackened ichor that scalds you and saps at you.
Disgusting.
That
Hey,
was
but
like-
there you go. There's your main hand attack.
Yeah.
Ah,
And now you have your offhand.
which I'm guessing at number 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, 18 on the dice. And 6 for damage.
Okay. Blah! Blah!
Do I even remotely see the other ones that fecked off?
No.
That's what I was afraid of.
Because they're on the other side of the property line. Faisana. Unless Sybil's moving, of course.
Nope. I'm gonna shoot from the safety of here.
Makes sense.
Well, I guess pulling the stabbies equals an action or a bonus or something.
Switching out your weapons, they can be part
Yeah.
of your attack. You're
Okay.
you're well trained, basically in the bow. You to bring it around you. It's a quick shouldering for the time, but you can pull out your blades.
Yay, stabby! Ooh, stabby.
Oh,
Indeed,
great.
stabby.
You might die. No, I know it won't.
So
Got a
it's
lot.
No,
this
to like full
8.
life, pretty much.
So in 6, 15,
He is previously injured because he fell.
18 points of damage to this thing.
It's a reasonable hit.
Damn good.
We'll take it. And she's not gonna move anywhere, but she will say, or she will.
It's too bad
There's-
you didn't smite with the rapier.
I don't have any smites left.
Believe me, it would have been used.
But she will, there's at least one more in the building, probably more.
Oh yeah,
Well,
thank you
there's-
for reminding me about the one in the building.
There's 4 also wandering about north of here.
Tried to make a lot of noise to keep all their attention as much as I could.
We appreciate that. They still cha-cha'd real smooth right out of the building.
Speaking of people cha-chaing real smooth,
Yay!
Faisana might just be getting et.
Nah. Fazana's got decent armor class.
Well, when the creature rolls a 16 on the dice,
Yep.
There's that.
again, only 4 points of damage.
Chip damage, if you will.
I mean, everybody but Nick is really starting to show their wear.
First game! that I haven't taken damage. Every other one, I get beat to shit. So, like, let me revel in this.
And 18 for another 3 points.
Like, out of all the characters I've played and all...
So you got hit by both of them for minimum damage.
That's not
Or
bad.
bait them or whatever. That'd be lovely.
And no, I still got hurt. I'm just way better off than both of you.
Nick.
Well, fuck. Because I can't see any of the other ones that wandered herp derp off.
Nope.
Like at all. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do mindfuckery to 6.
Alright, mindfuck number 6.
Make me a save, boyo.
Save made at 16.
Boo.
Anything more out of you?
Off the map.
Fish it, I'm out.
Well, no, in all honesty, but still. Like, I want to go looking for the other ones, because we need to bring them back. Or at least draw their attention so they don't feck off guards.
We're so in trouble.
Yeah, this is a little more hardcore than promising a Drow clan room and board with our guild.
Shut up. Shut
This
up.
is... You're on KP duty for the rest of your life.
Nope. Well, I can leave this town.
Can you, though?
Yeah.
Will they let you leave?
They better fucking let me
What
leave.
the hell is that supposed to be?
They can't keep me here.
Can't they?
No.
How do you figure?
Okay, if they try to keep me here, I'm gonna turn to my Bitey daddy and get myself out.
This is not going to protect you.
But if he wants his pawn, he'll get me out.
You're technically not his pawn. You're just a fledgling vampire that if you fuck up, look bad for him.
He doesn't care about that. He already looks bad.
He cares about his status. And if anything happens to his status because of you...
Not Vista.
Yeah, Vista.
No, I'm not talking about Vista. I'm talking about the guy who changed me.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, but he bit me for a reason. He probably wants his pawn back.
No. He
Thanks.
probably didn't expect you to live, in all honesty.
Then why did he change me?
He kind of fed on you and left you for dead.
I love other people's problems.
I'm biting you.
I mean, you can, but I'm just saying. Like, he literally just drank you and then tossed you aside. The fact that you turned into something is an afterthought.
Be a little accident.
Yeah, in the worst way.
So, I'm gonna shoot Ick now.
Okay, go roll ahead.
Well, 16 will hit. Are you actually shooting me?
No, I'm shooting number 6. So that's 15 to hit
15 will hit.
and 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Wow, okay. So close.
He's at 1 hit point, isn't he?
Yep.
Then I will offhand at him and hope I don't roll a 1.
You rolled a 1, didn't you?
No, that's a 14.
14
Okay.
will hit.
For 5
Faisana,
points of
can you
damage.
give me a dexterity save, please?
Of course she can.
The
He makes it
Hey,
with
you
flying
got out of the
colors.
way. Oh, and by the way, that would have knocked him out.
That would knock Faison out.
4
Good to know.
points exactly, yeah.
or
According to this, you have 4 hit points.
What are you sitting at?
on my I'm at 10.
He did lay on hands and stuff at some point, but
That might have been it.
I did. I burnt all my lay on hands. because I was hurting real bad.
But that should have been like 15 points, right?
Well, still. Okay, so it wouldn't have threatened to knock him out, but got him in a real bad spot.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
no.
Speaking of, Faisana. You duck out of the way as this thing detonates.
And of course, the other one doesn't give a shit because Necro.
Yeah.
He...
I shall attempt to stab at 7 then.
Stabby stabby.
We need to. Oh, I'm gonna turn off archery. I fucking forget these clicky things all the time.
Okay, so the first one will hit for 7 points of damage.
Mike.
Anything else out of you?
Nope.
Zomboy. Will miss.
Good.
9 total.
Yeah.
So apparently every time it misses you, it's done maximum damage.
I kind of
So these things are kind of tearing at you with wicked claws and kind of coming inches away from like vital spots, like tearing at your throat, clawing down and hitting, you know, that sensitive artery in your wrist. It's like, this is scary, but you're dodging out of the things, and it reminds you a bit of, you know, the past couple of months.
It does.
Nick.
Mind bullet.
Mind pew.
Mind pew.
Rolls a 9.
Yes! Finally. And before you're like, 19.
Not quite.
6!
6.
Max damage. Cause that aneurysm.
It kind of trembles and doubles over, like injured, and straightens up, still lunging for Faisana.
No, stop that.
I'm going to shoot at it.
Probably make it explode like a zombie
Might
pinata.
want to duck.
So 18.
18 will
And-
hit.
14 points of damage. Is it dead?
If only. Offhand. Don't miss.
14
14 will hit.
for 6 points of damage.
How much is that total?
Quite a bit.
I did 20 points of damage.
26.
Because 14 was the first and 6 was the second, so.
Right.
So yeah, you rock it with a couple of shots. It's, again, you see the smoke kind of curling from inside as it's starting to kind of burn away at itself.
And I will move there.
Okay. Faisana.
Alright, we will resume the stabby.
Resume stab. For a total of 9 points of damage. Things looking really rough and barely able to keep itself from consuming its own form.
Hey!
Zomber's still clawing at you. Rolls a 2. Alright, Nick. Eh, 16.
And that's what the Bane?
Yep.
Damn.
19 minus 3.
Boo. I might just go off in search of the other zombies.
It's like, "Nyeh. You know what? Fuck this.
Basically. We have other shit to find.
Go be bait. Draw them in.
Sure, I would love to.
So you start making your way, through the fence line.
Yes.
Sybil.
Okay, gonna try to kill this thing. No.
Thankfully not a 1.
Cool. Not killing this thing.
Is that a 1?
2s. Both times.
Yeah.
Not ones.
And it was almost a 12.
Yeah, no, I know. It was good. It was looking good up
And
until
it bounced.
yeah. I feel you on that one because that's bad.
Fucking gel with these things.
Okay, Laura, calm down.
I'm gonna get a dice, Joe.
I think there's one at Dungeons and Chavez.
Yeah.
Which we really should go there when
should.
Fluffy's here.
Take 2 attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just have to go in the morning.
Yeah.
Right, because they are open in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, we had a long session that one day.
I'd be game to try it.
I am up for it.
It's just unfortunate the kids are gonna be out of school most of the time.
We'll figure something.
Jess can
We
watch him.
we might.
No, Jess is invited.
No,
with
Jess.
us.
Jess is gonna come. Jess is gonna be part of this.
It's gonna still be great, though.
we just might actually have to bite the bullet on this one.
And just have him
I'd
with.
rather shoot myself in the foot. I'll
Well,
ask Tanya
yeah,
before I
'cause
ask
it's-
him.
Okay.
The hard part's gonna be, if we do end up biting the bullet and taking him with, making him patient.
So that's
No,
not
that's
what
not
we're
the bullet.
talking
That's
about.
not the bullet.
Oh, you mean just doing it here?
No.
No,
And what?
the worst thing I
Asking
can
someone.
think of.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Faizana, there was a couple of close shots that skim across the bow.
I'm getting
I
hungry.
said a warning shot across her nose, not up it.
It's hard to
I'm
focus.
doing the best I can, sir. who made that man a
This
gunner?
asshole. I did. Say, he's my cousin. Who is that man? He's an asshole.
asshole, sir.
I get that, but who is he? No, he is an asshole.
Gunnery Sergeant asshole.
First class Major Philip asshole. How many assholes do we have on this ship?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Faizana takes the opportunity to stab with the dagger.
Kill it. Kill it.
That was the last one. This will be the rolls.
Okay. So you do a total of 4 points of damage as you skim it once, kind of reorienting yourself because you felt the you felt that pressure of one of the fledglings bullets
Graze your pointy ears.
come sailing dangerously close, and as you kind of strike out, you manage to still catch it each
It's like the anime thing of the ear wiggle. Like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
a little bit. A little bit. It is barely holding on, but it is still there.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It's going to try and crouch at you. And it does with a natural 20.
Fuck!
So that is 6, 7, 8, 9. A total of 13 combined.
Faizana's down.
Yep.
I'm
I
doing
is
that.
down.
Oof. So as you're kind of...
You might want to get over to him with some smelling salts.
Fuck you! You ran away.
I don't have healing magic, bitch. What do you want from me?
So
I-
basically, you're squaring off of this. You hear that you hear that blast, and you see the projectile coming. You kind of turn yourself away, swinging out wildly with your blades, just barely catching him. But the overextension comes, and he bears his jaws straight into your clavicle, and you feel that hot. This is for how cold It is. It is a searing pain, and you feel that ebon tendrils kind of sink into your body, and things just go black.
That's not a good sign. That's bad.
Nick,
I'm looking for zombies.
I mean, you are past. You're like halfway through at this point when you see, you know, Face on it get Dawn of the Deaded.
Fuck.
It's fine. I can get her up on my turn. I have one.
But it needs to die. But if it
Yeah,
dies,
well,
it's gonna make her auto fail.
I will move her. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna heal her, and I'm gonna move her.
And then she's gonna get put right back down when it explodes. This is a really fucky situation.
There's a lot happening here. I can appreciate that. Well, while you're thinking of your tactics, I'm going to refill my water. My plot water.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick her up because if I do anything to try to finish it off, she's gonna auto fail.
Exactly. So I'll just pick her up and move her.
All right.
It's gonna take me 15 to get there. I'll heal her, and then use my last 15 to move her behind me. And then if the DM is nice, I can try to offhand it.
So, Nick?
I guess I'm gonna try to continue through the hedge to see if I can find where the other zombies went.
Okay, so you move through the hedge. You can give a check on your perception.
Oh, that's one of my best. And by best, I mean not at all.
I like how both of us are wearing ties tonight.
I'll
I
have
feel
to actually get
underdressed.
like a mascot-y thing that she has. Or at least a shoulder
Mascot?
tie. Like a girl tie.
Well, yeah, it's not a
Mascot.
full-size tie. But...
Like a bow tie?
No, it's but it's. I mean, probably bow tie length, but
Isn't that an
Modified
ascot?
20?
yeah, it's pretty much an ascot, huh?
Modified 20?
Modified 20.
Yeah.
It's.
Do I at least see greasy footprints or something?
You can hear off in the distance the sounds of something. But
It's
you
not
don't have-
screaming, is it?
No, but you do hear the sounds of conflict.
Fuck. Alright.
But you can't directly see where it's coming from.
I have a general idea, though.
You have a generalized direction of where they'd wandered off to. But they had, at that point, like 7 turns
Yeah, I know.
of just free movement.
Yeah, they just wandered around. Well, I guess I'll head along the hedge towards about where I remember them being before they basically split off.
So you start in your pursuit.
Yeah, I started my pursuit.
Okay. Sybil.
Okay. So,
Said 15 to get there, right?
mm-hmm. And then 15 to move her behind me? Yeah? Do I have to heal her first?
15 for here?
Yeah, can I move her just like right here?
Yeah.
Give her some smelling salts. She'll
And
be
then cure wounds is a D8?
fine. Yes. Plus your
Uh,
modifier.
If you could do me a favor real quick.
No.
If you can give me a wisdom saving throw.
No! Oh, fuck. I don't want to bite her!
I know you don't.
Fuck.
You're gonna bite her, aren't you?
Fuck. 10. No, I don't want to bite her. I really, really don't.
You don't bite her.
You
But
lick her.
but you kind of pull. It's less that you pull her behind you, as you kind of pick her up, drag her back, and just kind of, and you have that, because you have her right up here trying to move her back, and that gaping wound, fresh from a zombie bite, is just right there, and you are paralyzed with the, just like trying to hold yourself back.
Fuck.
Why do your dice suck?
I don't know.
Why do we keep leaving the vampire to do these things?
Why do you guys let me do anything?
Okay, you know what the funny thing is? This reminds me of the video game Vampire. The main character is a combat medic who goes back to London and gets jumped by a vampire.
Yeah, and then you have all sorts of
And then you have-
weird shit happening. And you have to choose between whether you feed on people or actually heal them.
Heal
or
them,
whatever.
yeah. So this is basically, we're playing out Vampire with you.
No.
As you just like go. You, and it's the weirdest thing, you almost feel the extension of those teeth growing as they kind of just itch within your head, and they're going...
No.
The real fucked up part about that game is that you got more blood from the things you interacted with most.
Yeah,
like,
you
if
build up
gave them
up their trust.
If you
and
build
their
up like
bond.
reputation, it
Yeah.
gave you more experience and shit. It was
Yeah,
really
you
fucked up.
farmed them for blood points. It's craziest thing.
Okay, then can we say I healed her before I moved her?
That would have still put you in contact with her. Because it's cure wounds, right? Yeah, same general principle.
What? She couldn't dump her little gel pack thing on her. Like, please close that
I'd
wound.
really like to get her up.
She doesn't have back to gel. Shut up.
She's an artificer. Of course she does.
If you want, I will say you can take the dash action if you want to move her away. It's just you've got her gripped.
And I can't let her go.
Yeah, you're just the impulse to grab her, to hold her, to feed on what little life is left in this body is too strong. You are not unaware of the threat of this thing right next to you. However,
So my instincts are like, this is my food, and run.
Fight and flight.
you can run. For this turn you can. I can say it's feasible that you can move away. It'll still get to swing at you, but I will allow you to take the dash action to move away from it.
Okay, let's try that. I only have
Oh,
9
boy.
hit points left, but let's do it.
If you both go down, I am gonna be so
Let's
sad.
see, what is your armor class? 14?
16.
16, okay. It rolled a 15, so it barely misses you. And, by the way, again, the splash necrotic
Would have gotten her.
could have gotten her.
Can he not move, please? Can he just stay over
So
there?
you went
The splash
5,
necrotic
10.
will get
You can actually only move, like, up to here, because you are carrying
okay.
her along.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and it's gonna chase you down, and the splash hit's gonna get her.
Ugh. I'm trying to save you, Fluffy. I'm trying so hard.
You better roll a 20 on your save.
I really don't want to roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna,
Rolling a 1, bad.
you're auto fucked next turn if you do.
So,
oh,
Not a 1.
I mean, not a 1.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Fuck. If it gets me, I'm done.
No. God damn it. Where's that paladin when you need him?
Did anyone tell him where you were going?
7.
That's her job, not mine. I don't want anything to do with
Doesn't
him.
she have like a house alert bracelet on her or something?
That's for old people. She didn't fall and break her hip. She doesn't need life alert.
I mean, she's a little bit on a life alert.
Shouldn't he be paying more attention to his ward?
I would like to make
They're
that
within
argument.
they're within the city. What? What is your argument?
No, I mean I would like to make that argument, but
In
there's
a
really
city
nothing
full
to
of
say.
zombies. You should have been watching her.
I really hope he comes in like Batman.
And also,
He's just been watching from the roof the whole time, like
They've got this. Maybe they don't have this.
maybe they
the
don't
vampire
have this.
has her. Stop the vampire, please.
So Faisana is down 1 save.
Oh, she is gonna be down. Wait,
No.
it doesn't count if it's the jumping attack, right? But it's still gonna be a failed save.
It
It's
would
not
be a
just gonna
failed save.
double.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just don't want to fail next turn.
Fuck.
Here it
No.
comes. Better hope it whiffs.
I will hiss at it. And be like, mine.
You're really contemplating whether you just vomit on them.
Oh no, no!
Yeah.
You hiss at it, and its hissing stops.
Fuck no!
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity save.
God damn it!
And
Let me save Fluffy!
this could be the saddest way to die.
I think I'm gonna die right along with you.
What'd you roll?
Well,
12.
12 might make it.
The save is 11.
Yeah.
oh dear God.
So, Fluffy, despite the fact that normally you don't get a save in this instance,
Mine.
you can make a save only because you are technically away from it. So go ahead, you can make a
Can't I
save.
save for him?
No.
Why can't it be
You
based
didn't,
off
because
my
you didn't
movement?
save high enough.
Mine.
Well, the thing
What's-
is,
Dexterity
Let's
save.
save him.
It's e-
Okay.
it's either you have to fail and body block it, or succeed enough to take him with you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if you had succeeded by enough, I was basically just going to have him actually succeed the save.
Just roll aside or something.
Yeah, well, just basically you know, kind of more interpositioning and whatnot. But the good news and bad news in this one is the bad news is you take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because it's not save or suck.
It's save or half.
Yeah, it's save versus half.
Oh, this is getting bad.
Yeah, it could have done up to 6 points of damage to you for the save, but you do manage to keep the flames from licking at the unconscious body. And I only say that because, again, you're aware if it dies, it's like you'd rather want it fresh,
So I should be able to heal it because I want it fresh.
but then it might get away.
I can't.
You want
drink,
that last little.
I can't drink corpse blood.
That's why you want it alive there, and to take that last bit.
So I should pump some more blood into it because I want it to be alive.
No, you want to consume it.
No, I don't though.
So, Nick, you're out chasing zombies.
Yeah, I am.
Go ahead and make survival check.
Oh, sweet. I have to look that up. Because I think it's...
Nick, oh boy, I hope they're doing all right over there.
yeah, right?
God
Oh,
damn it.
I'm sure she's doing wonderful right about now. What's that sound? That didn't sound good. Oh
And
well,
hissing.
searching for zombies. 16.
All right, so you're
My dice are fucking me a lot less than you.
so what you see
I'm sad.
as you're rounding one of the corners, you have to you kind of have to take a quick step, a quick stop and jump back as you see a body fling across, hit the ground a little ways from you, and detonate.
Okay then. Sweet. Well, the guards seem to be holding their own. I hope.
Kind of taking a look around the corner, you do
Vantis?
you do see
Yes!
Vantis.
Get over here!
And it it seems like there's a couple of there's like 2 scorch marks.
So he at least detonated 2. And was the
Uh,
third one
well,
that just blew up?
No, that's the second one.
That's the second one.
Yeah,
There's
there
2
was
still
one
standing?
next to him. Huh?
Are there 2 still
You
standing?
do
or
not
there's-
see. You do not see the other 2. By your count, there were 4 that got away,
Yeah.
and you see the remnants of 2.
Oh no. Well, I guess I'm gonna go meet up with him and be like, I think there's 2 more of these somewhere around here.
And you did see Faye drop, didn't he see Faye drop? You saw Faye drop.
So these zombies here.
You saw Faye drop.
Faye, I don't think Faye's doing too well. These
And
things
you
are.
left her with the vampire.
She's with the vampire, which, as I say that, sounds like a bad idea in retrospect.
And you see
Vampire
Ventus's head just kind of tilted you. You left them together?
Well, she was doing all
And
right.
he starts...
Yeah, there we go. And I'm just gonna keep going for the other zombies.
And you go off in the hunt.
Oh fuck! I have to
Not
make
too
another
far by
check.
myself, because that will be exactly when I get jumped and gangbanged by 2 zombies alone.
You're looking mighty fine.
Cross fingers, bye!
You got a pretty mouth.
Ooh, paddle faster, I hear banjos.
We're, we're not unreasonable. It's not like we're gonna eat your eyes.
Yeah, basically, very much, Jonathan.
So, Sybil,
Yes.
go ahead and give me another will saving throw, please.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you're about to have a paladin
You
come
might,
in.
you might just be on the verge of having a accident.
No.
Yeah, you better hold off just long enough for Vantus not come down on you like Reinhardt and be like, hammer down!
13.
You're not doing so hot.
I think my DC is normally like
Normally. Normally, when
And
you're
how many
not
days has
fucked
it
up.
been?
2.
2, and you've
One.
been fucked
One
up.
day. Where is it? I wrote it
And
down.
it's +2 each day?
No, it's been 1 day.
Yeah, so a 13 you said was your save?
Yes.
You barely make it.
Did I make it enough to heal her?
It's as you kind of got her aside. Thankfully, you do realize that you had the wherewithal to holster your weapons, so they're not just lying on the ground somewhere.
That's good.
You're like this close to just nuzzling her and getting a blood mustache.
No, but you see, as you're kind of back here, you're like, suddenly that haze lifts a little bit from you, and you see her neck just right there, and you feel that warmth at the edges of your lips. But suddenly you feel like that haze clicks into, and there's that painful kind of like as the teeth go back up into your head. As you just kind of forcibly, retract them, just, and you have control of yourself this turn.
You
Okay.
might want to get rid of
I
that
want
before
to heal
Vantus
her
shows
first.
up. You have little smuts on your face.
Nope. First thing first. I want to heal her. Where's my healing dice?
The D8. Yeah. Apply per middle.
Fuck. So that's 5?
Okay, well, Faisana has 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Run,
Better than
bitch,
nothing.
run!
Does
I'm-
getting back up remove my failed save?
Well, you're not down. I'm holding you. You never.
What, your
touched the
failed
ground
death
again.
yeah, your death saves are reset.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I'm gonna set her on her feet.
To be fair, you are not prone when you come to, because of the covetous nature in which you were being, cuddled.
Saved.
Okay.
Rescued.
Embraced.
Not quite fully, though.
I'm gonna set her on her feet.
Yeah,
and,
you feel,
right-
you kind of, as you do that, she takes in this long, deep breath, her eyes flick open, and you feel the sturdiness of her feet catch her again.
and right in her face, I'm gonna be like, run, or I will bite you.
That is almost whispered into your ear, and it probably comes off a little more sensual than you would have thought. Just run.
No.
Look, I'm getting some Lesier in this campaign, damn it.
No.
You're a vampire.
That doesn't mean I'm a lesbian vampire.
I'm going on a bite, and then I'm going
Okay,
to eat
okay. You know what? You'll be equal opportunity seductive vampire.
Feed my
Probably.
I mean, you keep threatening to bite him.
I'm probably bi, yeah. Anyway, but Ken...
bite.
So anyway, yeah, you set her on your feet.
She's bite curious.
Can I bonus action shoot?
Because that is on with the attack action. You
Damn
can
it.
spend a bonus. Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Okay, well then, after telling her to run, I will kind of turn and, like, get, like, abrasive with this zombie and hiss at it.
You square up.
Yeah.
Square up, you bitch!
I want
Bonus
it,
action, punch it. Do it.
I want its attention on me.
Bonus action T-pose.
Down.
It's worth. Faye totally has wide eyes as she looks at
Big
Sybil with this being whispered to her.
Oh yeah, and you do see that trickle of red gathered at the corner of her mouth. It doesn't look like she bit, but it looks like she was right up against that wound of yours. So there's a bit of it on her cheek essentially, but it doesn't look like she bit you while you were out.
If she licks her face wrong, she's going into the haze.
Maybe.
She better fucking run. I'm not biting you today.
You might want to clean that up before Bantus shows up.
No, I'm
he's
busy.
he's gonna immediately smite you.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm
There's gonna be
thinking
some-
about this vampire.
There's gonna be some
Or this
questions.
zombie.
It's gonna be perfect timing. You're gonna
so,
kill
okay,
it, and
you
then it's gonna look like you assaulted Faye.
You square up. I'm guessing you again draw your weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. Faisana.
Oh, man, if I make an inventor, I'm so going for that spear gun rifle.
You're gonna be the dead slinger.
I'm gonna be the dead slinger.
Oh,
It's
God.
gonna be awesome.
I'll be up there, technically off the grid a couple spots. And
well, beyond there is the fence line.
Yeah, you have to spend extra action and go
Yeah.
through hedge.
oh, well then I will go to the corner
Yeah.
and try to shoot that fucker.
Okay.
Don't miss. If you hit Sybil, it's all over. Then you have two things chasing you.
But by all means, fire.
It seems as though Blessed Bowstring doesn't say it goes away if I go down, but I kind of assume it does.
Well, what's it do?
Let me double check your sheet here, or that works too. All right.
I would. Well,
Let's see. It's a bonus action. You can imbue the.
What's the
weapons-
duration?
Hold on. For 8 hours, weapons gains +1. It does not have a bonus already. Considered magical.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Like,
It is
if
not
you
a concentration-based effect, because otherwise it would say.
So it's kind of like
So-
mage armor. It just happens.
Yeah, you imbue the bow, and it works like that for you. So, yeah, Blessed Bowstrings is still in effect, I would say.
That's really nice.
Yeah, because if it said it was concentration-based anywhere, I would.
Oh, fuck!
Really?
Sybil just got smoked.
Fucking really?
This is the perfect night for a fight.
What is that from?
It's not from anything.
Okay.
Can her boasting break and not her hitting me?
Yeah, roll another 20.
No. I already have the next roll for her. Faisana, if you could do me a quick solid
And roll to attack Sybil.
roll percentiles for me.
Oh, even better. Roll high. Oh, that's not good.
I have 5
Middling.
hit points left.
Middling. Yeah. No, correction.
You have none.
You had 5 hit points.
You just got dropped.
Well, I'm a vampire, so what happens when I lose all my hit points?
You enter torpor. You take the big nap.
No. You got shot down by a monster hunter.
Yeah, you Ash.
Fucking save that
Like an
bitch, and
episode
she
of
fucking
Buffy the Vampire
shoots
Slayer.
me.
You got staked with an arrow.
Oh, there is a searing pain as this arrow gleaming with this kind of ultraviolet light just pierces through your shoulder, and you feel that pulse of energy, just like your vision goes white and then black as you collapse to the ground.
Okay.
Congratulations! You have done a party kill.
Thanks, Fluffy. Tried so
Team
hard to
killer.
save you.
Wow. This whole fight's been just all sorts of
This
sideways
is-
fuckery.
This has been interesting, I'll give it that.
Well, because I was like, yeah, they'll follow us along the building. No, they fuck off. God damn it. Then I have to double back. And then they start going down on each other.
You know what's funny is Nick might have been able to end that fight.
Yeah,
This might be Nick's fault.
I actually could have.
It is Nick's fault
But the
because
problem
he
is-
fucking left.
No, the problem is I couldn't end the fight because no matter I did, there was a very real likelihood she was going to get blasted, and so were you, from the detonation of the creature.
Internal screaming. So much internal screaming.
Upside, Vantis is on his way. Downside, I don't know what death saves are for you as a vampire.
And I don't know if Faison is gonna last from that. I only
No.
gave her 5 fucking points.
We'll see.
Oh, this is so bad.
Well, okay, here's the thing. It would have done 9 points of damage if it didn't roll over a 5. Or if it rolled more than a 5.
Good.
Juke the fuck.
Nick,
I'm still looking for zombies.
go ahead and give me a
Do I sense
survival
a
check.
disturbance in the force? As a really pissed
Oh,
off
you feel-
vampire
oh,
who's
no.
just like,
You see,
fuck
here's-
you, Nick!
Here's the thing. You have felt existential dread ever since you spoke the words aloud that Sybil
Was alone with Faizana.
was taking care of Faizana. You've had that existential dread, and you're like, that might not have been the best thing to do.
Well, it's only going to end one of 2 ways. And, well, maybe 3. And hopefully one of them still has both of them conscious and not extremely pissed off at me when I see them next.
I don't have any information if a fledgling can change another person.
Put a pin in that.
Noted. Your research buddy is kind of the devil on your shoulder sometimes.
I mean, he is devil's advocate. It's like, that's a good idea, actually.
I mean, it's worth exploring? Question mark.
Speaking of exploring and making notes,
Uh,
off my book.
What was your survival?
All right, well, fuck off, Prince. You're kind of in my way. 21. I'll take it.
Okay, we'll put a pin on that one.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Well, you did very well. It's just they're kind of scattered away. It's going
I
to take a little bit of...
know.
But you do pick up on a trail of what you think might be...
That necrotic shit. everywhere.
almost you think you hear more fighting.
I will find that. Oh, what's this session?
So, Sybil, can you give me a death save, please?
Undeath save, if you will.
Sure.
That is a success.
Do you get any like? Oh no, it's only when you're rolling hit dice on a recovery. Like I thought you might get some like super things for not dying.
The vampire thing that I have that I created her off of doesn't say anything about dying.
Yeah, I
Because
imagine.
it's generally a bad idea.
Oh yeah, but I imagine as it is, as the the playable vampires are tuned for PCs, it would be under the auspice that they would essentially have the same rules set for
Yeah.
death.
I don't know. I mean, the Reaper Azamar is resistant to necrotic and radiant.
Well, I mean, as far as death goes,
I know. The only thing I think close to that is like I think the Warforged. Well, no, they still have to make death saves too. I think.
yeah, they still have to make death saves. So, don't ask me how it happens the way it does. It just kind of does.
Ben just
and
shows
give me-
up and boot stomps the fucking ghoul.
Yeah, I have no idea. Hold on, I gotta. My ears gotta go.
Broken.
No, it's just the battery's going out. So I've got to change to my big honkers. And then I got to change this to... Once it catches up, of course.
What were you trying to do?
Oh, well, I've got to switch my headset to internal. Which means I have to switch this back to do the big headset. Gaming headset.
You alright?
Yeah, it's just being short is stupid.
Okay. So we're there. You've made one save. Way to go, Prince.
Bad.
Alright, you can have that back.
Thanks.
Alright, which brings it to Faisana.
You know what would be kind of perfect is if he strike it down, it blows up, knocks him down, and Vanta just shows up to two unconscious people like, what the fuck?
Probably still blame it on me.
Maybe.
They look like they took each other out. It's safe for nothing for the explosion. It's safe for half for the vomit.
Alright, hold on a second. I can't hear you, so I'm gonna...
Can you now? How about now?
I am unable to hear...
Do you know which one it is?
Alright, try again, Fluffy. I cannot hear Fluffy.
Cool. I can hear him.
What the absolute hell?
Check your cogwheel. And then under voice and video. And then
Output device.
Output
There we
device.
go.
And testing.
Alright, Fluffy, try again.
No.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Theoretically, the default's supposed to auto switch, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna try to stab it because I think I can dodge the
Go for it.
explosion. Huh?
It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it works out for you. That will be a dex
worst
save.
case scenario. I was gonna say, worst case scenario, Ventus walks up to a murder scene and they have questions.
Okay, so you do not dodge,
Cool.
Yeah, I know.
but you have a like a 4 in 6 chance to survive it.
A 4?
I mean, you have five hit points left, and it's a D6 explosion dam. So,
Oh, did he pop it?
oh yeah, for 17 for 10 hit points, yeah, it had 4 left.
Oh, yeah. I'm basically gonna call it.
4 damage to you, Faisana.
Oh, hanging on by a thread. Quick, drink a health potion.
I don't have any.
I
We
know.
didn't get any.
We really should.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to do.
She will use her movement.
No! No! No!
Has anything to help?
Don't
And then
do that!
execute her.
No!
Okay, so
That could be only
I only
one.
caught half of what you were saying there.
She will use her movement, which she had not used up to that point, to go stand over the vampire.
She's
Not
gonna
that she has anything
unconsciously
to help.
bite you
No, I'm
for
not.
1 hit point and knock your ass prone, and then Vantis. is
Well,
gonna
she's
murder.
down. I'm at 1. Whatever.
Speaking
What-
of which, it didn't take me that long to find him. Is he showing up by now? I hope.
It took 2 rounds to find him.
Okay. It feels like it's been about 2 round-ish.
Whatever happens, happens.
But as that thing is down, Sybil, I will need you to make another save for me.
Hold on, I've got to adjust this because...
Unloud.
No, the lag is now driving me crazy. It sounded like it was starting to catch up, but it was still driving me kind of crazy.
I just noticed it started lagging, but then it stopped.
Okay. Let's see if I die.
And to lure them into...
11.
That is another success.
Look at me not wanting to give up on life. I have shit to do.
I mean... Oh, there's the lag. I mean, if you didn't want to give up on life, why'd you become a vampire?
I didn't mean to.
Kind of oopsed into that one. So, Faisana, you're standing there going, what in the absolute? You've got... What are you doing there?
Probably just kneeling down beside her because I really have nothing to do to help this
Why?
situation.
Still lurch up
You
and
are
bite
being
you.
so dumb right now. Why
This is
would
like a
you
slasher
lean
flick.
over a dying vampire?
This is the moment where Voorhees leans up and someone gets a sword to the chest.
More.
I'm doing
No,
Good,
it's
because
gonna
she feels
piss me
bad.
off if
Get
I end
over
up
it.
biting you.
You gotta get et, and then
I
she's gonna
worked
get
so
smoked.
fucking hard to not bite you.
Yeah, but this is a good moment of drama.
You
though.
got a little smuts right here.
Yes, I see that you disabled my voice activity. Thank you.
Why did it do that? That's
I don't
lame.
know. Fluffy, can you talk and see if I can hear you?
It's using the phone. Phone is dumb.
Okay, so with that, you're just kind of sitting there, dazed, not knowing exactly what to do. It's like, because CPR doesn't seem like it'd work in this thing. But you will see...
You guys are talking. I hear nothing.
Oh, no.
The
Oh
hell?
no. Can you hear me? What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing.
You broke everything.
I didn't break
Just
shit.
switching over headsets broke everything.
I mean, it's No, it's not registered.
No, it's not. It's not registering shit. User settings again? In the voice and video?
Yeah.
What's the default input?
Says it's on Yeti.
There.
There you go.
There it goes.
It's registering
What
that.
the fuck?
You're registering now.
That's lame.
Can you hear now?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Are you
don't-
not hearing me?
I mean,
Yeah, we
I can
hear you.
hear you. I don't know
Okay,
why
I
it wasn't...
hear you.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Okay.
life is weird. So, Faisana, as you're sitting here wondering what to possibly even do in this situation. You hear kind of some quick, hastened footsteps as
Vantis
Little-
leaps over the hoods.
Ah,
pretty much athletics roll dictates that just vaulting over this wall.
you guys
That's
are
impressive
cutting
in
out, it
plate.
seems.
He's not in plate.
And what were you saying?
That we're cutting in and out.
We're lagging.
Yeah, it's bad.
We're lagging pretty hard, and I don't know why.
That net little network that could.
Yeah. But kind of not just like parkour over, but you see like hands kind of clasp on one thing, and he hoists himself up and over the fence line, and comes like dropping down onto the ground. Kind of comes over to you, taking a knee. Just, what's going on here? Is she gone?
Like, how could we tell?
How badly I want
I
to
don't
bite
know.
you right now.
She
Him-
risked
him
herself
smite you.
she risked herself to help me, and then I fucking shot her.
We'll dwell on the irony of that later.
Oh, I hate him so much.
Vantis is trying to stop from laughing as you saved
He's just going.
Faizana and got shot.
As you will take in this sucking breath, and your eyes grow open, you have got 5 hit points.
Hey, you
He
got.
gave me 5 hit
Taking
points.
what?
He laid a hands tapped you.
Yeah.
Please tell me he is like making sure Faison isn't a safe area.
Faizana is kind of like a little bit at his side, but he's also got his hand kind of like right here, like right at the joint of your clavicles. As
You
you
know, like
kind
in
of
a
come to.
chokehold.
Oh, well, it's also you feel that there's a bit of force there, as he's looking down at you. Are you yourself?
That's a good question, am I?
I think she's fine.
That wasn't in character. I was asking if I needed to roll.
Yeah, that's a good point. There is a very bleedy Faizana next.
Can't we just say she's just too tired for this shit?
I'm not saying what the difficulty is. I just want to have her roll. Yeah, you are of your.
Why
That-
am I always waking up to your face?
Yes, I think she is well.
There's gotta be a morning
As-
after.
What's lay on hands? What's the pool like?
5 per.
5 per level.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Faizana. You're as he kind of nods and looks over. And says, yes, she is herself, all right. He'll take his other hand and lay it on your shoulder, and you'll be recovered to 30 hit points.
Ooh. That's almost full. That's nice.
So I'm gonna have to update this because it
I
had
feel
shown
much
me
better now.
that you had a max of 30. So what is your hit point total?
35 is what I'm showing here.
God damn.
Okay, so then that means you'd be at 31, because I had it shown that your hit points were 30 max. But that's fine. And as soon as your injuries are healed, he will kind of release the pressure off of off of you, allowing you to kind of take to your feet again.
I'll get up and walk like 15 feet away from them.
And then fall to your knees and scream to the heavens. Like,
Why me? I want to bite him. I wanna.
Once there is some distance between me and them, I'll kind of look him up and down. Thank you.
Meanwhile, at Zombie Hunt,
yeah, kind of at this, you see, let's see here. Okay. You do come across one zombie, and as it takes an arrow, kind of center mass, as it staggers backwards.
cool. Into me?
Not into you, but it's nearby. But it looks like it's currently engaged with something around one of the corners.
Well, that's fine. How far back from it am I?
20 feet, roughly.
Okay. Let's just fucking end this shit.
Scanners.
No. Magic missile.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
Go ahead and roll it.
Alright, so... 2... 5... So 12 points total.
12 points. So you reach your hand out, and the glowing pulses slam into it, as each small impact seems to let forth a bit of that necrotic flame from the wounds. And by the time the last one of them, it has several gaping holes that start collapsing into itself and detonate.
Cool. Dealt with. Heading back to where I came from. Because that was just the one that was uncalled for, or unaccounted for, right?
There was.
Oh no, there was two.
There was two.
Shit. I need to find the other one still.
Well, there's still whatever's going on.
Peeking around the corner.
You're peeking around the corner, and your passive being 14 will be enough to see that there is two men, two of the foresters.
Friends from before that told us about the Godswood?
You do see, you do recognize them as Sabian and Delas.
Oh, my favorite.
Sabian looks fucked up.
Oh, cool.
On the ground. Delas doesn't look too much better, but he's standing, kind of a pair of short swords in hand.
Well, this is gonna be bad.
As Sabian is just on the ground. No real immediate tell on their condition. But Delas is standing over them, kind of wide-eyed for having seen the thing, and then you poked around, and you see, for a moment he just kind of braces backwards.
Don't shoot. I'm a friendly.
Well, you do see Sabian has a crossbow on his thing and is just kind of out.
So he's probably the one that shot the one. Alright. Well, that was my action, and I can use my movement to get closer slowly, but...
You can approach them.
Yeah.
As
I know they're still fighting, but I can't deal with that.
It looks... You can see a scorch mark right next to them.
Oh, okay,
like
so that
it
was the
detonated
last
on
one.
both of them.
Oh, that's why they're fucked up. Well, plus the other one. Just
like they were. It looks like there was a tussle that they were engaged with them, and yeah.
All right, so friendly.
He just
Book.
Is there any more of them?
By my count, no. As far as I know, these were the last of the two that I was chasing. And I know Vantus is up with the other two. Or at least he was heading that way. I don't know if he's with them.
You see Dulles kind of relax a little bit. Still blades out, but he's taking a less immediately aggressive posture. And you hear from the ground, just, is that the mage? Yes, it's yeah. Tell him he's a dick for poking them.
I mean, fair cop, but I didn't poke them.
Yes, let's make them hate the vampire more, please.
Well, it wasn't even the vampire that poked him.
Yeah, I threw a pebble at them to see if they were alive.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what started all of this.
I was talking about the upstairs ones.
Oh, the upstairs ones I didn't start.
Yeah.
They came to life by themselves.
You all started that one.
Yeah. That was like the ongoing combat from the other ones.
As finally he'll put the blades away and kind of bring Sabian, kind of hoisted up over his shoulders. Just, I'm gonna take him back to the keep.
Child,
Where are your others?
They're back at the house where this stuff initiated.
You're gonna have some questions to answer. You know that, right?
I mean, yeah, probably.
I'd take you in myself, but you might want to do yourself the favor and gather your people and basically follow us in. Otherwise, they're gonna come looking for you.
Well, we weren't gonna skip town or anything.
Probably a wise thing. As he starts kind of limping him back to back towards the Belmont Keep.
You guys really should have told us that these weren't just your normal zombies.
Doesn't
Yeah,
respond.
I know.
Yeah, it just
doesn't
kinda,
get a response. So it's just kind of like,
goes off.
I don't want to be the guy to be like, "You're welcome," but could have given us a little bit more brief. Like immune to, or is like resistant to immune or yeah, basically immune to fire, necro.
You're assuming that they used those against them.
Not everybody's walking around with radiant shitting out of their pants.
Not everybody is throwing around necrotic or fire. You normally don't try and set fire to zombies. It's bad news. The zombies don't care nearly as much about the fire as you do.
Fire's usually pretty effective on zombies.
But anyway, what are you up to?
Apparently, I'm making my way back to these fools.
Okay. So you, Sybil, standing apart from the two, where Vantis will help Faye to their feet. If what she said, if what Faizana says is true, you have my thanks for rendering your aid.
She was within my responsibilities. I wasn't going to let her go down. I just could have been more efficient. I'm guessing that you came because of the ones that got away from us.
I was doing my rounds when I heard some of the foresters under attack. I took on some that had broken off.
Alright. We probably have some ladies to speak with.
I'm sure they would want some answers from you, yes.
Will it have to be immediate?
I would say the sooner the better. Putting your best foot forward. Elsewise, they may interpret you taking to your heels.
Alright, then.
Might
looks
work in
like-
our best efforts anyway to show up all beat to shit too.
Alright, then. Might as well. And she will kind of go to.
But just before meeting them.
Yeah, she'll press herself up. Not wanting to really touch the blood. Just
Fair.
magic it away.
Fair, because it was in your nose.
Yeah. So.
I mean, it was already starting to kind of curdle a little bit, but
It's like sour milk on your face.
well, it was starting to get old.
I will still keep at least 15 feet between me and the other two. The two paladins, I guess. We know that Smitey Smite chick who
You
killed
know-
the vampire.
You know she can smite shit.
Yeah. So I will keep at least 15 feet between me and the smiters.
But to this, Ventus will actually approach you, just kind of.
What? I shouldn't touch you right now. You do realize what I am.
I have dealt with threats greater than you. Basically, just kind of takes you as, thank you, and then kind of tightens his grip a little bit as you feel that pulse go sending through, as you recover 15 more hit points.
What the fuck level is he? God damn.
You rolled fairly well on 3d8.
Jesus. Oh, okay, so that's an actual spell.
Yeah.
I thought he just kept shitting out lay
Yeah,
on
no.
hands. Like, what are
No,
you
no,
doing?
he burnt out lay on hands. He just pumped cure wounds.
No, it's phase on with an F, right?
As far as I know.
What's that?
It's Phasana with an F, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yes, FAE.
Yeah.
FAEZANA. She is an elfy thing, so I thought Fey as in Fey Wilds would be
Nah.
nice.
That's not what you did there. But with that, you feel like with that kind of surge goes through you. You feel a little more clear-headed yourself.
Thank you.
Serve everyone for you to have the most control of yourself.
Indeed it would.
Still feels like we're going to be put on a witch trial.
Some of you. But as you are moving away from the house, you'll encounter Nick, who's kind of rushing his way back towards you.
We got them!
You mean the townsfolk got them, I'm assuming?
Well, more of the foresters. Unfortunately,
There are no townsfolk here.
Sebastian? No. No. What is his name? Hang on. I have it written down here somewhere. Sabian. Was it Sabian and Dallas?
Dillis, yeah.
Okay, and Dallas. Yeah, I run into the two of them. They were just as bad off as you two. And needless to say, he's like, you're gonna have to speak with the ladies.
I figured that was coming.
So, yeah. We're gonna have them quite cross with us.
fun times.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. And they're also like, don't go anywhere. And I'm like, well, like, I'm gonna leave.
Let's go talk to them so that we can either end up in a jail cell or get kicked out, or perhaps they'll let us rest for a moment.
Well, we can rest in a jail cell.
Have you ever rested in a jail cell before?
I would rather not answer that at this time.
We might want to keep an eye on our exits regardless.
Well, I know one, but we don't have the ability to restart that at the moment. Plus, that gets us to it, not from it.
We'd be on the run for quite some time.
I don't think it's going to be that bad. Yes, we're in trouble. Yes, we unleashed some horrible shit, but we more or less did damage control. Vantis was able to keep it to a minimum. In fact, the only ones that were real bad off were Dolus and Sabian, and they were still alive. They didn't die.
We weren't careful enough is the point.
You're hearing half a conversation.
Oh, I just thought he was still
fair,
kind of
though,
blabbling at
we-
me, and I was only understanding like 15%
Well,
of it.
it might be. He's kind of babbling out loud. Or is it
As I'm wont
telekinetic?
to
Or
do.
is it telepathic?
Fair,
conversation?
though.
I mean, you could take it either way.
I
I was just going to respond to it.
Okay, you can speak out loud to it. It's
Yeah.
fine by me. I think it's hilarious that way.
I'm used to it conversing with me, so I think it's just whatever.
Yeah, I just thought he
So
was...
you're catching the part of the conversation coming from Nick.
Yeah, and I thought that I
Yep.
was just not understanding him because I was still kind of hazy or something, or just pissed off, so I was just like answering, and just like...
There's 3 conversations going on here.
And I'm just kind of like, why are you answering? Anyway, so...
Oh god, I'm continuing on.
I've already recorded this information. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm not liking my story, so to speak, so far.
It's been a very eventful day.
We'll need to be a little more careful in the future, but
No
to be
shit.
fair, we did personally take care of at least
Over half of them,
12.
Yeah, I like the fact that Sabian and Dallas is all pissed at us, but they had to deal with 2, and we had to deal with 8 followed by another 8.
They don't know how many you dealt with.
Yeah.
They just think we unleashed them on the town, because,
Yeah.
you know, you're hanging out with a vampire, so clearly you're the devil.
Well, according to Sabian,
I mean, you are the devil, according to Sabian.
Not the devil. Not even
The
a
devil's in
demon,
the
I am an
details.
undead.
You're a living dead girl.
Anyway, continuing on to the keep.
yes, it is uneventful moving your way back. Staying away from some of the other houses and potential chicanery. You do make your way across the bridge and into the castle grounds.
I'm guessing we're led to where we need to go.
Basically, with Vantis in tow, he'll take you up to the main receiving room
Okay.
and have you wait there as he goes and finds the others.
Okay.
As we will have within short order.
A trial.
Yeah, that's coming next. But you have But you have Sonia enter the room with Michelle quick on her heels.
Just kind of roll my shoulders back and prepare.
And if you could all give me perception.
She's a doppelganger.
Yep.
Perception. Ugh.
Ugh.
9.
9,
Hey, look, we all did so
12.
12. You, out of kind of the corner of your eye, you see some motion from the upper level.
Are we having crossbows trained on us?
Yup. No.
Oof.
But,
Is it Vista?
no, it's Bear Self Home. That's not the one I wanted. But, yeah, in the main receiving hall, there is some, off to the left and the side of the rooms towards the front of the keep ways, there is a stairway, a couple of dueling stairways that lead upwards into kind of like a mezzanine almost. So on the edges of the wall, like halfway up, there's another level for people to stand on, and you do see Vista kind of hanging out in the shadows, and it only looks like you barely saw him.
Yeah, he's just probably smirking at us too, like,
You can't quite catch any.
I feel his smug.
I mean, perhaps. But you do barely notice that he is. Why is this? Oh, because that's GM layer. All right. No, Vets is probably standing over here.
You have the mouse. I was gonna fix the frame.
So with that, you'll see that Sonia will kind of take a step forward. Just, all right. Vantis tells me that there was an incident here, and that you wanted to tell us about it.
Well, as you know, we'd gone to one of the less than abandoned houses to try to find the iron that we needed. And we also were, as previously agreed on with you, going to check into helping you clear out some of your zombie problems. We cleared out the bottom floor, 8 zombies. And we were collecting what iron we could find from the fireplaces. We'll kind of pull something out of the bag to show. One of the, like, log holders or something.
Okay.
And unfortunately didn't realize that there were 8 more upstairs. We attempted to investigate and ended up trying to escape in hopes that they wouldn't be able to operate the doors and windows. Unfortunately, it seemed they were adept. And, well, We got rid of 4 more of them, and 4 more went out in the town hunting, I suppose. Nick, did I miss anything?
Out of character. The only part you did miss is mentioning the teleportation thing we found in that one study.
Say, you missed the part where out of the 18, we dealt with at
And
least
wasn't it
12 on our
16?
own.
We dealt with 12 on our own, yes.
There was the part where we left them to fend for themselves.
What, you mean when I parted from them? There was one left, and I was trying to get the other 4 that got away.
The book remains silent.
I know. It's like, shut up, you. Shut up, you.
Faisana, do you have anything else to add?
Did you not hear what I
heard
said?
what you said. I was asking if you had any further additions, because I agreed with you that we had gotten rid of 12 out of the 16.
Okay, no, that was it. Of the what?
The 16?
You guys are cutting out again, it seems. The 16, we dealt with 12, yeah.
Yes. Oh.
See, the two women are kind of whispering amongst each other. Having so many in one house is... We haven't dealt with numbers like that.
It was shocking to us, too, to have had... And we were expecting a family size at most. This was clearly the size of your army.
This was in greater numbers than the Foresters and ourselves combined.
Might I interject? I don't suppose you know where the magic user stayed when he was staying in town. Or did he just pass through? Because you spoke of a necromancer that had been through here before?
The necromancer that had taken hold of this place?
Yeah.
From what I understood, he took up residence here in the keep.
Okay. Because we also found in the study a secreted passage that had a teleportation circle at the base of it. Like in a room underneath it.
Sonia...
The meta pigeon in me thinks I know the answer to this question.
You probably do.
Sonia looks concerned, where Michelle looks thoughtful.
The circle looks like it hasn't been used in some time. All the energies have been dissipated, but it's there nonetheless.
I am not aware of someone of that talent residing in the city. Not that I have much memory from that long ago. And I do not know how these things work either. I've heard of circles of this kind, but Michelle just kind of gives a shrug.
Well, I have rudimentary knowledge of it myself. But at this current time and place, I do not have the ability to power it. But I understand at least a little bit of the fundamentals behind it.
I'd have to say that we'd find someone to look in on it, but we've got no one.
For now.
Well, considering 2 men are in the infirmary.
She's just kind of, Sonia kind of gives you it just kind of gives you a narrow look.
I'm assuming that's where they went after they parted with me, because that's when we were following the ones that did try to get away into town. I first ran into Vantis, and then I ran into Sabian and Dulles. And those two were worse off than Vantis when I met them.
Vantis, who looks a little scraped up, but is otherwise all
Right.
Michelle kind of gives another shrug. I hadn't heard about anyone coming in here.
They said they were heading back here.
No, to my knowledge, the only people who were here before you came in were the two of us and the vampire hanging about somewhere.
Perhaps somebody should go look for these 2 men you're talking about.
Probably, because they were in just as bad shape as you two. If not worse.
Sybil will smile at that. Nothing gets much worse than getting a holy arrow through the shoulder.
Oh, is that what happened to you?
We'll look at Faye.
Just at this point,
Sorry about that, okay? It wasn't.
Vantage just kind of semi-face palms, just now taking the opportunity to mull over the irony of the whole proceedings. I'm thinking you might have to spend a little more time on the range during your down moments, Fizana.
I mean, in all fairness, it was a stressful situation.
She was probably pretty blurry. I could only pump 5 points. Well,
That's not a
do
real thing.
Minor healing before I tried to get her away.
Blood starts leaking down your ear.
Shut up. I know I hit the wall.
Meta cuckoo.
I'm guessing that we're going to have to pay some kind of consequence for letting that get out of hand.
Well, now I'm actually minorly concerned about those 2 other individuals.
I don't want to go manhunting at the moment, if you can understand.
No, I agree, and they should have been on their way back. I just hope nothing scary intercept them in the dark. Like, we didn't let anything else out. As far as I know, everything we were fighting was accounted for. In fact, I personally saw to it that the last one that those 2 were dealing with was downed. So that's why I'm concerned. They should be back. Especially since I left from them to go join with you guys and come back, and they were supposed to be heading just here.
Perhaps you should stop leaving people.
I don't want to hear this.
She's sassy when she's hungry.
I'm about to use you to smack her.
We'll glare at you.
Conspicuous silence.
I know you're into that. Stop it.
I mean, where are you going to hit her?
Oh my god, shut up.
I can think of a couple of broad
No.
targets.
No. I'm not having this conversation right now.
What conversation are you having?
Shh.
It's plain and simple. You've been leaving people all day.
I was dealing with making sure we didn't have unnecessary casualties. And apparently, every time I
As
turn
soon
around,
as you left,
there's
we had unnecessary
casualties.
casualties.
You did that to yourself.
Ventus's expression has gone back under control.
But he's been giggling this whole time.
No, he hasn't. The situation was dire enough that he's back under control. Again, out of the corner of your eye, however, you think you see a couple of flashes of white.
That Vantus's fangs as he's grinning.
Yes.
Vista, from what you can assume, is probably silently amused up there.
Oh no, he's laughing his ass off at us.
Yes, I did this to myself. Denying my hunger, doing what medical I could, and sending the elf girl on her way to survive. Definitely did the downing myself.
I didn't tell her to shoot you.
Can we please not be doing this right now? Michelle's just kind of holding hands out. Just, you've had yourselves a rough go of things. So let's just take a step back, calm down, breathe. Now, aside from what's going on here, there's some things that we are going to need to look into as to where these two went, and why there were so many packed into one room or one house. And why there was a teleportation device or symbol put in this room. I'm going to need you to tell me where you found this house. I can provide that location.
I could probably draw a crude map.
I've been around the area. I can...
Do you have a map on hand? Because I just circle it.
I can update them of the situation.
Alright.
It's unlikely that we are going to be pursuing this matter immediately, correct? Sonia will just kind of nod. Alright, well, we're going to have to divert more of our resources to finding those two.
If you need more resources, I don't know about those two, but I'm not so tapped that I can't help look.
I think perhaps you've had yourself a stressful enough night.
That was very subtly, don't fuck things up any worse than you have already.
I take it you were successful in the purpose in which you went there for.
Yes, we got... I don't know if it's enough iron, but we got iron and we killed some zombies, so... We're somewhat successful.
Extremely crazy and aggressive zombies.
How do you mean?
Well, they seem to be birthed of some kind of black flame.
They had odd powers that corpses would not normally carry.
I can attest to this myself, ladies. You strike them down, and whatever darkness they held within themselves ruptured outward violently.
This is like the Darklings.
Actually, it is kind of a lot like the Darklings, but instead of light or exploding in light, they explode in necrotic flame.
Huh.
Sonia looks thoughtful, sitting back in her chair, clearly troubled. While Michelle is looking just more thoughtful. Well, this is the first we've heard of that sort of power holding them.
Oh, good. So we weren't just withheld from information because we thought it was a little strange.
So normally the things you fight in these houses don't have powers such as those?
What we've seen, where just houses of 3, maybe upwards of 5, in a dwelling where they were perhaps a little more resilient than the zombies that we have fought in our past, but we suspected that was just something to do with the necromancer's fortifications. They went down a little more difficultly, but were of little greater threat than what you would assume from a shambling corpse.
They didn't explode. They didn't exhale dark fire.
Nothing of the sort.
Yeah. All of them did that when we were fighting them. And which is why Vantis is probably as bad off as he is.
They had caught me once, then I kept the other away from me as I was to finish it off.
Right.
I wonder if they were different because of the summoning, the transportation circle. If something was getting in and messing around with these
Perhaps.
corpses.
Was there anything left of them?
No, they mostly exploded into black scorch marks.
I'm not liking the propensity for things.
To not leave evidence.
Yes, it makes it quite difficult to see what it is we're dealing with.
I wonder if that cloaked figure who had the power in the Godswood is the same thing that may have made these zombies. I mean, that thing has been popping up around the city and the Godswood. Perhaps it was popping into houses and messing around with the zombies. It had some interesting powers, and I don't know if it was a Darkling like.
I'm tempted to be like, any of this sound like the stuff that happens?
You glancing up there, the figure has retreated further.
Yeah, I
into the
kind of
shadows.
figured. Yeah.
It seems to have noticed you noticing him,
Yeah.
and then backed away.
Like, come on, you could like contribute to this conversation too. And he's just like, no.
All right. Well, we're going to have to start looking for our men. I'm not going to leave them out there. Vantis, take what you can to fill the gaps in what we are taking for the search. Of course, Sonia, I will speak with the delegate and see about putting a more active patrol while we divert forces. All right. Come on, Michelle. We're not going to waste any more time with this. All right, all right. Another evening ruined, but all right.
Well, now I feel bad.
Oh, if it wasn't going to be you, it was going to be something else. I'm sure of it. But she may not say it, but I'm sure Sonia thinks that it's better that we find out about this when we did than let it build or something.
Fester.
Depending on how long these things have been there, we may have had a bit more trouble brewing than we had imagined. Anyway, as you're resting, I can show you the forge kept within the keep, if you wish to make good on your spoils.
That would be good, but I also want to speak with Vista.
Very well. I will see about locating him. I need to speak to him about reassigning forces.
Alright.
He'll nod to you and head off into the rooms back in the back end of the chamber, leaving the three
I
of
am
you
proficient with smithy tools.
not surprised.
I'm proficient with a calligrapher's kit.
But that does leave the three of you alone in the chamber.
We'll just slowly stare from one to the other.
Why are you holding this against me like I did this?
I'm not holding anything against you.
But you have that look.
I probably have the look of a half-crazed woman who's considering biting you two. Sounds insane to my own ears, but it also sounds really good.
Well, I would watch where you threat, because I heard that you took a holy arrow to the shoulder.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
I'm surprised she's still walking around.
I have to agree with that, actually.
Agree with what?
Nothing.
Really sorry. I know you you stuck your neck out for me and
She almost sampled yours.
What did Fluffy say? Because my...
It's like you stuck your neck out. It's like she's really sorry because you stuck your neck out for her.
I'm not sorry for helping you. I wish I would have done it without losing my ever-loving mind. But I'm not sorry for helping you.
I did not hear the response.
Yay, choppiness.
Yep.
Try again.
I said, I'm not sorry for helping you. I wish I could have done it without a half-crazed mind, but I'm not sorry for helping you.
Kind of wish I went with the patrols. I was going to go looking for those people, but not really much I could help them with. I just hope they find them and not that they turn up as more zombies, because that's going to fucking bite me in the ass.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly jump out and back in, see if that clears it. Okay, hopefully we're a little better.
No noticeable difference yet.
Huh, great. Just that time of night, I suppose.
Well, no, I mean, it's not chopping yet.
At any rate, I appreciate your help, and I'm hoping that next time I can repay it better.
Yeah, maybe next time will be an arrow to the knee.
Sybil will smile darkly at Faye.
I don't like it when the women and things that look like women plan and plot.
Anyway, I'm going to try to work these pieces of iron into weapons. Perhaps some arrowheads for you. We'll see what I can come up with.
We'll pull out the one piece of the fire rack thing she found.
I think you came away with 32 pounds of wrought iron.
Something like that.
I wrote it down.
Well, at any rate, she will pull out the fire rack that she had been carrying, and here's what I found. I hope it helps.
Yeah, 32 pounds.
That's a lot of iron.
Wait, we got 3 of the wood holders, a 2-pound pot, and a 10-pound pot. Oh, a 2-pound pot holder and a 10-pound pot.
Yeah, so it looks like just what I see here is the 32 pounds.
Well, how much were the holders? The what holders?
I just showing what my count had been.
Okay.
Well, how many things of each did you grab?
So coming from the other side, coming from right in here. Come on, click the thing. From right up in there, Vista will appear through the walkways. Hello. Looks like we've had ourselves a bit of adventure, huh?
What do you know about what you were eavesdropping on? Have you ever heard of these things?
I'll have you know, mister, it's very rude to call someone out for eavesdropping.
Well, the only reason I mention is because all the other intended parties aren't here. But anyway. But yes, what do you know about these things? I feel like you would know more about the terminal persuasion.
Well, that's downright racist.
Yes, but accurate.
No, not necessarily. Those are grimy little grungy things there.
Well, I'm not saying like a vampire is a zombie, but I'm sure
You better
you
not,
mingle
or
at the
else,
same parties.
else you might not be able to be speaking to yourself in the morning.
Still, what do you know about necrotic flame-powered zombies? Because it seemed like that's what they were. Husks over like a core of dark fire.
Well, that's bloody fright.
Hoping at least you'd know something. Sonia seemed pretty fucking surprised. Because I was about to like ream into her, be like, why didn't you tell us about these things? Get pissed at us for unleashing them, but...
As far as I ever know, the rotters have been around here. It's just been...
Zombies.
Just brought up dead. From what I've seen, I've poked around a little bit in some of them houses, but nothing more.
Well, this one was like a manor house that had a teleportation circle hidden within the study under a sliding bookcase. And then this place was just rife with these kinds of zombies.
I can't say that I know much about that, but I might be able to do a little bit of digging myself.
Would appreciate that.
So, once Mr. Prim and Proper gets a hold of me, gives me my new marching orders, I'll make sure I post some around there and slip on up, give it a bit of a look-see.
There's a thought. You didn't come across the two individuals I mentioned earlier, right? Or none of your people?
Oh, I've been here all night.
Okay. Because I have the sneaking
Believe me,
suspicion
if I thought that you were
to
having the night you were going to be having, oh, I'd have seen about going out there with you. Or going
Where
around
are
doing
the
something.
faux sentries? The Centurions? Whatever the
Oh,
fuck.
they're posted most up around the walls. Make
But
sure
they're
not-
just on the walls. They don't patrol the streets.
That's right.
Why don't they?
Well, because it's our job to make sure nothing gets in.
But what if it's
Clearly-
already here?
Well, clearly, what with little Poppet here, there's clearly things of danger on the outside.
Yes.
And we don't want them getting in now, do we?
Well, we've already proved with two different ventures there's already shit here. Both in the Godswood and in the town proper itself.
Oh, well, it's true
Granted,
enough.
we dispatched most of them, thank God, and I just lost my sound. Shit.
I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna step out of my mandate.
Oh, did my phone die? Hello?
Everybody's phone's dead.
Oh, I think it's dead. Oh, it died.
Everybody's phone is dead. It's that time of night.
Yeah, my phone's super dead. I'm gonna have to charge as soon as I get back in the house. Shit.
This is why I bring a second device.
Well, I'm not gonna hear Fluffy then.
This is why I really wish I could hook up multiple headsets to one unit
Yeah.
and actually have it work.
Yeah, because if you had like a splitter or whatever, I mean, my headset does have a jack. It's just and I can make it go Bluetooth, but then it got all weird and fucky.
But it's not my job to look inward. I've got strict orders to make sure all the nasty things on the outside don't get in.
Yes, but if they're finding, and I don't know how long that circle's been dead for, but it must have been used at least sometime recent.
Well, fortunate for you, I know a chap or two that knows a little something about that sort of thing. But I'll go poking around it and see. Well, it seems like you already kind of know what's what with that.
Well, I did personally take like extensive, I copied the circle, so like I know some of the runes, and the rest of them I don't. I'll figure them out later. But like I don't know if like the entire network is part of that particular circle. I'm hoping that like over time I can discern what other circles might be connected to it. But at this time, I do not have the power nor the knowledge to actually actively pursue it further.
You say you got those things there?
Yeah, I copied it.
You get me that?
Yeah. Hang on a second.
It might be a little bit more on the down that I can take a look at what you got there from here than scampering about, huh?
So I just copy them out. A copy of the circle with my magic pen. There you go.
Alright, thank you. Let me get on this little bit all that much sooner. Hell.
I've bogarted this conversation enough. You two have anything to say? I know I can't hear Fluffy.
I got nothing. She's just being quiet as normal. This time it's quiet with a tinge of guilt.
This time it's too quiet with a tinge of guilt.
Where were you? Always watching.
Judging.
It's like if you were watching, you could have intervened sooner. Before she got shot to shit.
If there's nothing you lovelies need me for, guess I'll just scarper and see what I can make of this.
I think there's things she needs you for.
Yes, Poppy?
Do you have to call me that?
No, but it's fun.
He does it because it makes you riled.
Perhaps, if you're too busy now, it'd be set aside for later, but perhaps we should sit down for a drink and a talk.
Tell me all my superpowers.
Oh, I'll say. Starting to feel a bit that itch, eh?
I'm just saying, this can't just be a complete curse. There has to be something I can get out of it that isn't killing my comrades.
You didn't kill anyone yet.
You don't even know how close I got.
Alright, a bit of sip might be called for you.
Yes, that will have to happen. But I'm more interested in the talk.
Alright. Well, how about this? You go and you go about doing your thing for a little bit, and I'll come find you when I'm free.
Alright.
GG.
My thing might include a bath. You don't know how disgusting those things were.
Well, I've done my fair share of nasty crawlies.
But you, I
You
assume
didn't get
know
black
that
slime.
I'm staying at the tavern. Easy enough to find.
Want me to come a little bit before sunrise then? Make sure you're all nice and set away.
That would be fine. Whenever you have time for it.
Alright then. In a little bit, I'll be doing my rounds. I'm sure that little pally boy is gonna be thrilled to talk to me.
I just hope those 2 guards get found, because otherwise, if they go missing or turn up dead, I'm gonna be a suspect. And I'll be like, I fucking called it.
Yeah. We'll see. You might have gotten yourself a little bit of favor.
Yeah, favor that can easily be, like, stripped.
Yeah, the 2 of them,
Yes, they're capable,
You know,
but they
bit-
were
little
worse
bit-
off than those 2.
well, I'm just saying the, ladies, they're a bit harsh, rough around the edges, but they seem to be the fickle type. All the people you let go, well, they might be dead as hell, but
Cat noodled.
I mean,
Cat noodles hardcore.
not
feel myself
exactly
actively
anything
sweating.
you or I could do about that, eh?
No, that is true.
So we'll leave it to them to find, unless you want to go and have yourself a little bit walkabout, but.
I want to, but I am so low on resources it's not even funny.
Probably also exhausted.
You see, that's the problem with you Meiji folk.
Yes, we're very much magic bullet, all shot, pew pew done, but that's even with getting a little bit of a nap and a slight recovery.
Oh, now see, that's what I like about people like me. We can go ourselves all night.
Interesting way of putting that.
Yeah. It's alright, it's all fair. Anyway,
Go.
Sorry, I'm all tangled up.
It's fine.
I suggest,
I need to turn this off because I'm hardcore cooking. I can feel myself sweating. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna say that, apart from you, Pulpit, everyone else should go get themselves probably a bat and some nibbles.
Yeah, that sounds good about that, actually.
And, yeah. I'll probably see most of you, come about around morning.
Probably.
So, go on, get yourself some rest, and, we'll see how we do.
Will you stop being a dick? Fucking cat, I swear to God.
Vista will head off before Vantis catches him in your presence.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that will just make everything fine. Like, he was here. Why didn't you tell him I was looking for him? We did.
Avoids unnecessary questions. Which is a good enough point to end for now.
So sweaty.
Hey, you people lived.
Yeah.
Barely. Wasn't for
Kinda
lack of
close.
trying. That's for damn sure.
Hey, that was exciting at the end. That was some drama.
Yeah, right.
I
It's
enjoyed
like, oh yeah,
that.
they'll just follow us around the building. No, they won't. Oh,
I mean, for the
fuck.
most part, then you got ahead of them.
Yeah.
Some of them were lagging behind.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh my god, I stripped them too hard. Damn it.
And considering how the 3 remaining turned out, I don't think we could have taken all of them.
You never know. RN Jesus might will. He giveth, he taketh away.
I mean, I suppose I could have done just slightly ahead of her and then just fucking random mind sliver, random mind sliver, random mind sliver. Magic missile, pop, 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 pop. But
Problem with
I was
that,
hoping to
though,
catch
is-
them in a line. caustic spray their ass, and then just get that resounding damage on them, and then keep ahead of them as I do the cha-cha slide. But I needed them to be nice and lined up. I didn't want to miss any.
Yeah.
And that was the problem.
That though is RNGesus is a fickle bitch.
He is a fickle bitch. RNGesus, do not take the wheel. Okay, well, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you, anybody in chat who has been on Lurk. Greatly appreciate your patronage. To any individuals watching the VOD, hey, awesome. You guys rock. We play often on the weekends, evenings. Check back. It's good times. Some are more ridiculous games than these here. And most of the time, I'm the one playing and cosplaying. I want to Deus Vault all over stream again. That was fun.
Well, if everything goes according to plan, that should be next Saturday?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But regardless of that, check us back in here tomorrow, 9 a.m.
Gross.
Yep.
Gross.
Mountain time.
I'll have to see if I have another one of these.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll just be dead on the couch.
You might be we'll poke you.
I'll
But
be dead on the couch.
we're gonna be back with maximum detective action, with more contradictions. Spot the liar.
What's her name? Kate Moss?
Kate Vine.
Kate Vine? Yeah,
Kate's not
going to be the only one dead. I'm also going to be dead on the couch.
Kate Vine is kill. Dojo might also be kill.
Just be like,
And we're gonna wonder if this means anything to somebody.
Right. I love his fucking reactions.
Dude,
That was
the dude is such a visual, like a face-based actor. It is
not
amazing.
only that, but that was always the running joke with the Team 4-Star doing that shit. Because it's like, oh my god.
This
He's
guy
just
is
like,
crazy.
Does
and
this ring any bells? He puts the mask on.
It's great. It's wonderful. The man's insane, and he is. He's well.
It is only a little frustrating when you know there should be connections, but it wants the specific conversation pie.
Yeah.
Like, you knew he knew botany. You knew he knew
Well,
botany.
yeah. You just.